It's invisible. It's everywhere. It demands faith. We make sacrifices to appease it. We change governments to please it. When it's down, we suffer. When it's up, we rejoice. The way we talk about the market these days sounds remarkably like a divine being. Economics may not be an established religion, but most people's faith in the market is far stronger than their faith in the God of any established religion. During difficult times, we no longer turn to the clergy. We instead turn to the priesthood of the market. Economists, traders, grifters, bankers line up to prophesy what sacrifices we must make to appease the market. When questioned on their prophecy, they quote scripture and speak tongues using neo-theological terms that most lay people don't have sufficient training to refute. We don't understand the arguments, but we trust the arguments. We must, because the market says so. Money has no tangible value. The only thing that makes money worth anything is the faith that someone else will also have faith in that money. If you woke up one day no longer believing in the value of money, you will still act like you do. You have to. You still have to earn money, save money, spend money. Even if your belief in money runs out, you have to carry on with the motions, acting as if you still believe, because the alternative is that you are cast out of society, that you are excommunicated from the church of the market. Liz Truss's policies would have been catastrophic for working people, lowering our standard of living to the benefit of the super rich. But this wasn't why she lost office. She was given the boot because the markets said no. The markets have more power than our democracy. Governments used to be at the mercy of the church. Now they are at the mercy of the market. Efficiency is purity. And just like how purity was never the same as hygiene, government efficiency is never the same as real efficiency. It's about being seen to be cutting waste, even when what we're cutting is food for children, healthcare for the unwell, protection for those in need, even when the waste we're eliminating is you. It's all worth it in the name of the market. So, what do we do? Well, as someone who has been through hyperfixations in both theology and economics, I think we can use one to help navigate the other. Do not think that I have come to abolish the market. Matthew 5:17. The market is a tool, not a god. The ability to trade goods and services around the world delivered real improvements to real people's lives. The market was made for people, not the people for the market. 1 Timothy 1:9. Right now, the tool is using us. Civilization is being shackled by our refusal to upset the market, but tools shouldn't get upset. And sometimes a tool comes to the end of its usefulness, and we need to look at building a new one. We don't have a gold standard. Money is not limited, and money is fiat. It is what it is. There is nothing stopping us from ignoring the market. There's nothing stopping us from ignoring government debt. There is nothing stopping us from treating bonds like any other savings mechanism. So to my fellow heretics, it is time to say your paternoster in English. It is time to nail your thesis to the church doors. It is time for a reformation. Let's do this. Thanks for watching. I should just mention, I had a comment where someone said that I was just being a discount Gary Stevenson, and I think you're right. I was kind of mimicking him a little bit too closely, so I thought I'd have a bit more fun with it, throw on some outfits, I might do some music at some point, just try doing something a little bit different, but the core message is exactly the same. Tax wealth, not work. See you in the next one.